there friends, thank you so much for coming to my channel The White Rabbit Reader for your reading today. For those of you who would like to request a topic or have a question regarding love for me to do a reading on, feel free to pop it in the comments below and I will try to incorporate it into my upcoming videos for you guys. Today we will be asking and focusing on what's next in love, who's coming towards you. So just a reminder that this is a general reading and there will be things that don't necessarily fit your situation exactly. So please only take the parts of this reading that resonate strongly with you. So don't force anything and always just use your own discernment, guys. I read the energy coming through, so feel free to interact in this reading by applying what fits and using your own interpretation individually with specifics, which will be slightly different for all of you due to the general nature of the reading. So having said all that, let's jump into today's topic and see what we can find out about what's next in love, who's being drawn to you and why. For group number 1, we have the card on the left here. This is the light card. And we have a green crystal. And guys, I'm just going to tell you, my husband is the crystal man. Well, that's what I call him anyway. And I never know what they're called. So feel free to help me out by sticking it in the comments below and I'll try and learn them. And I just haven't asked him, I probably should. But anyway, that's my little green one. I just know what they feel like. And some of them I do know the names, so I'm going to say the names when I know them. Group number 2, we have the freedom card, beautiful freedom card. And this is a blue lace agate. So if you prefer to choose with crystals, choose via the little stones above here or via the imagery or colors. Group number 3, we have the mystical card. And with that card, we have, I believe it is a smoky quartz. So yeah, feel free to correct me if I am wrong. So just quickly again, that's group number 1 and group number 2 and group number 3. So I'm going to pop the timestamps in the description box below for you. You can pause the video now if you need some more time to just choose which card is resonating most strongly with you, and I will see you at your reading. Hey there group number 1, you guys have chosen the light card for your reading today on what's next in love. So I'll just hold that up for you so you can have a little look at that one. Something mysterious or a hidden, some hidden information feels like it might be coming through. Let's have a look. I'll pop that over there for you. Self-confessed very bad shuffler. So I've already pulled out some of your, put aside I should say, some cards for you guys, and we'll just look at them together. So this is what I have pulled to try and find who is this person and why are they energetically drawn to you. So let's have a look and see what we can work out here. So you have the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. Okay. And the protection guardian. So you've got 2 guardians here. The starseed. And the last one is another guardian, a water guardian. So no wonder it's come through with the protection guardian as well, like super protective energy happening here. So with the starseed energy, I can really feel like this person is a very wise soul. Like definitely been here before, that kind of feeling with this person. Possibly a teacher, like you may know this person already or may meet them. Likely with that wisdom they're using to teach or coach or potentially be a healer of some kind or a mentor or an advocate, with these protection things coming through quite strongly here. I feel like this person would be very encouraging to other people. So they have a deeper understanding of self and they understand what it's like to step into their own power, or learning, I should say, learning to step into their own power. And they really encourage all of their friends and others, like super supportive, high vibe, uplifting kind of person really encouraging. Like, this person is the type of person, when someone else is winning and they're not, they are still going to cheer for their friend or their person or their loved ones. Like, they're just, they've got this lovely giving feeling about them. I'm feeling like also what's coming through is that they have endured a lot. You know, there's like a lot of challenges. I don't think this person is a stranger to challenges, which is probably where the wisdom is coming from as well. Although wisdom, I think they have brought through into this life with them. But they keep learning. I can feel like empathetic sort of frequency going on here. So could be quite emotional, sensitive, like an intuitive soul you've got coming in for you guys. Really helpful, warm, nurturing energy, and I really feel like they speak their truth. So let's see what else I can get here. Yeah, actually a lot's coming through. Before I pull any tarot for you guys, I'm seeing your person has done a lot of self-reflection, and potentially a water sign. So Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces is coming through here. Lots of internal growth. Maybe they are potentially drawn to you because you have a healing energy about you as well. And perhaps there's a part of or an aspect of themselves that they will heal once they have met you, and that is what they're drawn to, but that might be what they're thinking. I got a flash of dark hair. I know that's not going to be the same for all of you, but I had to say it because it's like short dark hair. Obviously there's not the imagery that's prompting that at all, because I am mostly drawn to this one here for you. But yep, I'm feeling like a dark haired person is trying to come through here quite strongly. So I'm getting like, although like I wanted to say like Archangel Michael vibes, like protective and loving, but like warrior vibes, really strong. I feel like this is a gentler version. So although quite capable, like very capable actually, self-confident, but not necessarily super strong in self-esteem. I feel like this person does not necessarily see themselves as other people see them or how you will see them. Not arrogant at all, like just super lovely. A good listener. I'm feeling like this person is like wants to listen and be present for their friends and family. Yeah, really wants to make sure the people that they love are safe, and I can see them doing like small helpful acts of kindness, like cheery disposition, reliable person. This is a very lovely person, or how they're presenting at the moment anyway. So quite sensitive, and yeah, looking to their soul for answers. So they're really learning to follow their intuition. I'm getting counselor vibes coming through strong here. And the reason for that is I feel like there's a real understanding and depth of emotions happening. So let's move on and see what they find attractive about you and what their intentions are. So let's pull some tarot and see what these guys are what this person is attracted to you guys for, and what their intentions are. Pull out 5 to start with. That's not 5, that's 6. I might have to move these out of the way. I'll just put them up here for you to see. This feels like star sign to me, so I'm going to put this one at the front. Yeah, such a wise, loving person you've got coming through here. Let's move that up there. Okay, so let's see if we can work out what do they find attractive about you. You may meet this person at a social event. They certainly find you very attractive. Physically, I think they're drawn to your happy energy, your willingness to celebrate and have fun. I feel like there's quite a bit of relatability going on with you too, and that will be very attractive to this person. I can see that there is a difficulty or an ability to deal with difficulties from you as well. So you guys have potentially, gone through some stuff as well, which we all have. And I feel like this person is really attracted to your ability to understand what it's like to have gone through something difficult. I think you're quite articulate, or they find you quite articulate. So they really like your ideas and your inspirations and your inspiring words. We've got the strength of character card here, nostalgia. So you could be reminding them of something from their childhood. This is like a love card, like a soulmate card. So they could be being drawn to you or find you attractive because you are actually their soulmate here. I don't want to sort of put that out there just in case it's not, but I believe that they see you that way. You're like their shining star or a guiding light. They find you very, very attractive. So not just physically, but who you are, your determination, strength of character, you're a quite sociable person, or when you are out, you are sociable, you have the ability to be quiet and reflect within and look within, and your ability to sort of understand life from a bigger perspective so that it's ever changing. I think you have changed a lot recently, and you could have been in this person's life when you were both younger. This could be a person from your past coming back, or somebody from childhood, or there's something nostalgic going on here for you guys, or for him, her. Let me just get that straight, sorry. Your person finds something nostalgic about you. This person is really hard to tell if it's masculine or feminine. So I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. The sensitivity and the receptivity is such a feminine trait, and they're very, very developed in that area. But we've also got those, protective action, more masculine. So yeah, back to what they find attractive about you. They really love how you hold yourself, how you communicate, your friendship groups, your confidence, your ability to go within, your ability to step through difficulties in life, your strength of character, your sensitivities. Yeah, this is what they're finding really attractive about you. Let's see what their intentions are now. We've got the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. So I'm feeling like the intention here is really being motivated by this person's experience with life so far, and the difficulties and the disappointments that they have experienced is part of this, part of their intention with you. I think they will bring the wisdom from that into a relationship with you. That is their intention anyway. This person really wants what's best for you. And I know we did say that before here, but this is the luxury card. This is somebody who has time to stop and smell the roses, and is very, very independent. They're financially stable. This person is, like I said, it's a luxury card, has everything that they want really. And I feel like this person's intention is to see you this way. So I feel like this person would be very motivated to bring that as much as they possibly can into your life and help you become the best you, whatever you want in life. I think this person would want to support you in that endeavor. This one here is the Chariot. I'm really feeling like once this person meets you, or if they have already met you, it's going to move fast. Like this person is going to recognize you relatively quickly and like go for it. Whether they're not going to let fear get in the way, they'll be a little bit nervous. I can feel that coming through, but they are not going to let anything put them off. I can feel that there could be some kind of restriction, or somebody trying to say, maybe don't do that, or maybe this person's not for you. There could be some kind of, I don't know, whatever it is that's going to try and get in the way is just going to be bowled over. This person is not interested in hearing anything negative about you whatsoever. So once they have decided that you are their person, or the person that they want to spend some time with, they're not going to let anything get in the way. Very strong, confident person, and would only have your best interests at heart, because your best interests are their best interests. So that's the way this person flows and goes. I'll see if we can get some information on what the connection is going to be like and how it comes together. We have the Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, Four of Wands. Again, you've had the Four of Wands down here. The Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like we need three more. One of those, and a Page of Swords. Sorry, one of those meaning the Hierophant. I got a flash of a wedding actually when that came through, so that's why I got a bit distracted. And the Empress. All right, let's have a look and see. So I can actually see a wedding here. Or some kind of commitment ceremony that you both will potentially be attending. And that may be where they meet you. For some of you, it could be actually meaning that you two will progress through and it will become a long-term commitment. I feel like really this is actually where I feel like you're going to meet this person through getting out. So out and about, celebrating with your friends, or just having dinner, or whatever it is that you're doing with friends or with people, socially, communicating with other people. That's how this is going to come in for you guys. So if you're looking for love, you need to get off the couch and get out there. I'm just saying. For all of you introverts out there, that's what we need to hear sometimes. Because this person is definitely looking for you. Like, I can see they've been searching for a while. And when they find you, they're just so ready to love you. They're really connected to their higher self. Here's you again. They're going to be very happy with you. I think if you're a talkative person, or sometimes say things that upset people, or even if you have a bit of ADHD going on here, this person is going to fully embrace that, and it's not going to bother them at all. In fact, it's going to be something that they really enjoy about you. They see you as very, very attractive. So this connection will actually make you feel very loved and fully accepted for who you are, unconditionally, by the looks of this. You've got the Nine of Cups up here, which is full satisfaction. You're at a point where both of you would be sitting there reflecting on how much joy you guys bring to each other's lives, and really reflecting and going, yeah, I'm just super satisfied and happy with it. The Six of Wands feels like you're both like very happy with the connection. It looks like people will like be taking notice of you two. I think your connection could be very intense, very passionate, very loving, lots of good communication. Like, it looks like you're a great communicator, and so is this person. So the connection is going to be very, very strong. Especially if you guys have potentially shared a life other than this one together. Even if this interaction and connection that you guys have here is short-lived, it doesn't look like it is going to be, but even if it is, it's still going to be intense, beautiful, and wonderful. There is a bit of Ten of Wands energy here, so we've got somebody who is kind of overburdened. So there's going to be a bit of that going on. It's either you or them. And I feel like this interaction and this connection between the two of you could heal that for one of you, whoever's got that going on. There's a lot of strength coming through in this reading. So for both of you, I think it looks mutually very, very good for you. Connection to spirit, sort of an unconditional love, full acceptance, very, very happy with each other. working hard together to bring in exactly the type of life that you are trying to create. And I do keep getting, even if it's for a short amount of time, don't let that stop you. Whatever's coming in next is very, very fulfilling. So I would grab hold of it with both hands and go for it. Now let's just check in and see if there's anything that Spirit wants us to know about this connection, anything to be aware of, anything like stopping us from seeing clearly, or anything stopping us from opening up. So let's just see if there's anything there for us. All right, so I'm going to pull 5 cards from here. We have 3. So you have intention, nourishment, group work, stillness, and this one, and patience. Okay. So Spirit, is there anything that you would have us know about this connection? Anything to be aware of? Anything stopping us from seeing clearly? Anything stopping group number 1 from opening up to this connection? Okay. All right, so we have the growth card. Sometimes growth isn't easy. It can be a little bit difficult, especially if we're going through a transformation. And the transformation usually comes, well, as part of the growth, and it can be a little bit lonely and isolating. You may be in this stage right now, but Spirit is saying not to be frightened of that. We could be, for some of you, leaving a toxic energy behind, like a failed relationship, and that may be stopping you guys from wanting to jump in really quickly with somebody else. I'm really feeling like a fear of failure or negative thought patterns that you might be having could be coming through here. There could be a little bit of anxious tension or a little bit of anxious thoughts that are swirling around, I'm feeling here. And I'm wanting to say, like, to try and calm that energy. Hop out in nature, or you have the water card here, and this is actually a wave swept up with wind and about to crash down, and there's splashes, so it's a little bit chaotic. Now, water can represent your emotions, so if you're feeling that way at the moment, that can be really hard. Let's just get into the other cards here. I just want to make some sense of this for you. Sorry, I hope you can see. I've got so many cards on my desk here for you. Right. All right. So let's just deal with these ones. Oh, sorry. So we've got intention, nourishment, group work, and patience. Transformation, toxic water. All right. For some of you guys, that could be dealing with a healing crisis that you're right in the middle of at the moment, or transformation where you're coming away from some kind of toxic behavior. So this could be like a pattern or an addiction. It can be just a temptation, like a mindset that is not serving you. So this, what I'm feeling is coming through here is that you are aware of the action, the behavior, or the thoughts that are stealing your joy from you. So whatever your goals are, it's like self-sabotage. You're aware of it. You're aware of your goals, but you're also aware of this action that you just think, oh, I'm just going to do this one more time. So whatever that is, I feel like you are healing through that energy that is just sort of stopping you from reaching the true goals that you are trying to achieve. You could be receiving that healing through group work. So it could be community groups, even a rehab situation, or retreats or things, breath work with people, some kind of mentoring that you are receiving. Or it could just be your family. And it doesn't have to be a full-blown addiction I'm talking about here. This toxic energy has a whole spectrum, and I can feel for you guys, group 1, that there is a spectrum of struggles going on here. For some of you, it is procrastination. It's something that's preventing you from achieving what you're trying to achieve. For others, it is a biological dependency happening here. Either way, I can see that there is growth and transformation. There is an absolute healing going to happen here. You just set your intention. So Spirit is really saying, set your intention to sort of move through this, and you will. Nourishment, like do things that bring you joy, that aren't part of that temptation that's that's blocking you from moving forward. Stillness, practice mindfulness. There's loads of videos that you can do on YouTube that give you any number of different ways to practice mindfulness and stillness. And it doesn't have to be all the time. Just start small and build, and the transformation will happen. Spirit is asking for your patience here. The guidance that you're getting here is to be patient and look after yourself. Dealing with any kind of failure and really like tumultuous emotions is hard work. It's really hard, and you need to find yourself again to balance that out, and that can be tricky. But I feel like this has a light at the end of the tunnel kind of feeling for me that's coming through here for you guys. Growth and transformation, you really can't ask for more than that. And you've got a sense of community, and you've got such a magnificent light inside you. It's being shown here, here, and here. And here, it's coming right out from your heart. So a massive ability to love. There's a bit of a trust that needs to happen here. You need to be patient with yourself, patient with other people. Watch your words. Really make your intention to be aware of what words you're using around the people that you love. You have a natural affinity and ability with communication. So I think you're just still honing that skill. And if you are troubled or not fulfilled or struggling or dealing with challenges, it can be difficult to stay that clear communicator that I know that you want to be. All right, so let's just choose 3 last cards as some advice from Spirit on how you can love yourself right now before this relationship comes in. So we have the release card. So this is getting rid of anything that is currently not serving you well in your life. Anything at all. Things, people, anything at all. Just get rid of it. Just release it out, give it back to the universe. It's not serving you. You can always go back to it later if you want to, but you probably won't after this transformation has occurred. But just have the courage to just let it go. It can feel a little bit like grief at times because you are not sure what is beyond the action. When you're leaving something, it can feel very scary because you know what you're losing, but what you can't see in that moment is what you are going to achieve or receive on the other side once you've released it. So by releasing, you make room for flow and other things to fill the space. I have a manifestation card to pull for you now. So just basing on your energy, I feel like it would be helpful for you to have a manifestation card from Esther Hicks. Let's read together. There is tremendous value when you are able to deliberately cause even the slightest improvement in the way you feel. There you go. For even in that small emotional improvement, you may have regained a measure of control. You no longer feel powerless, and so your trek back up the emotional scale is now not only possible, but it is relatively easy. And the affirmation for that card is, my slightest improvement is of such great value. Okay? So we've got the heart chakra, Your heart chakra needs some love, attention, and healing. I was really feeling that as well for you guys. So dig deep, reach out, love yourself, release, have patience, and know that everything you deserve, that beautiful relationship, that beautiful person is on their way to you, and I wish you all the very best. So until we meet again, keep shining your light nice and bright, and I'll see you next time. Hey there, group number 2. Welcome to your reading on what's next in love, and see who's coming in for you guys. You have chosen the Freedom card here. So definitely a lot of free spirit energy coming in already, but that could be from you guys. Let's have a look here. Let's see who this person is and why they are being energetically drawn to you. We have the Pilgrimage card. And the Medicine Mother, honouring your inner knowing. I really get this searching and someone who likes to do things on their own and work things out on their own. So I've got the arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. And the Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Definitely grounded energy coming through. Someone's very grounded, quite earthy. Just pop that there for you. Make sure I can line them all up so you can see them all. All right, let me just see what I can feel coming through for you guys. Okay, so I'm feeling the earth energy coming through, the element of earth coming through really strongly with this one right from the start all the way through here. So I'm going to say that for some of you guys, this is going to be an earth sign. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy is definitely coming through here. Of Virgo specifically, probably stronger. So I'd say that's the majority of you guys. We're talking about a Virgo coming through here. I feel like this person is potentially quite a traditionalist in regards to family. Likes to do things traditionally, so values, marriage, commitment, long-term commitment, that type of thing. So I'm getting a quiet, observant feeling, like really solid, reflective type of person coming through here. Practical thinker, someone who's erring on the side of caution. Doesn't trust easily for some of you guys. I'm really getting that quite strongly. Very strong person. Independent, introverted, self-reflective kind of feeling I'm getting here quite strongly. I can see this person has faced a lot of challenges, as we all do, but this person likes to face them on their own. So faces their own battles, very courageous, very resilient. Although, like I say, in a quiet way, you know, so it's not volatile at all, this person. Very steady kind of person. Lots of resilience. I'm feeling there is an energy coming through here, so it's not for everybody, but something's not going their way at the moment. And I feel like it could be work related. Something they're doing is not going their way, but they are facing it head on. That's what I'm getting come through quite strongly right now. I can feel they are looking forward to bringing some more light into their life, and I feel like they have associated that with they're looking forward to having a relationship and bringing that in. So they're kind of bunching that together. So they're seeing that, or that they're feeling like if they have a relationship, they'll be able to bring that into their life. And they're really looking forward to that. So I feel like that is potentially you that they are looking for. So could it be you? I feel like although they are quite independent and they bring into their life what they want to on their own, I think they are evolved enough to know that they that other people bring to the relationship what this person can't do on their own, and they are very much looking forward to that. Yeah, so I feel like they're going to see you that way. I can see your person is looking within to find answers, so they're really trusting themselves, or you know what, I think they're building their trust. I think they are learning to look at their intuition or looking within to find the answers. So that looks like spending time alone, almost like the hermit energy going on here, the hermit from the tarot. Just spending time alone, away from distractions and noise, and just longing for a deeper connection, like to make sense of this world. That's what I'm getting coming through here. This person shields their heart. Yeah, so that goes in a line with not being able to trust easily. Very reflective, very stable person. This person is learning how to let people in, so I think they've been very independent, do things on their own a lot. Have I said that? I think I have. That's coming through. But they have a great capacity. They're not a loner, so they have family and they have work relationships and they do have friendships. I don't see them I don't feel like they're socializing a lot, and it could be just like a pocket in time that I'm reading right now. So at the moment I can't see them socializing a lot, but they have a beautiful capacity to really support people around them. So they're very intelligent. Some may be seen as a bit intimidating, but for those guys, I'm going to say that they are they're just being misunderstood in those moments. And this person's intensity is like a quiet, stable knowing of who they are. So like just a solid sense of self, like a very grounded person. And I feel like that might be intimidating for some people if they're looking at them and not really knowing what's going on for them, or not being able to read them. I think this person could be difficult to read for a lot of people face to face. Yeah. You know, the normal sort of conversational things that we do and say to put somebody at ease, particularly when you're first meeting someone. I'm not so sure that this person engages in that type of thing. Quite intense. But like I say, it's a misunderstanding. People aren't really reading this person for who they really are. Yeah, so he's definitely just got a really strong sense. He, she, I'm getting really masculine vibes. So the sex of this person doesn't really matter, but it is a very masculine energy coming through here. Very stable, very grounded person. So I can feel that some have a sport that they are enjoying, that they really, really enjoy. And I think they find their grounding and their release through this physical sport or this physical activity. Looks like a long-term love that they have carried through from childhood. Yeah, maybe not so much the water sports, maybe more on the field and team sports and that type of thing. Yeah, outdoors, definitely outdoors. This person is taking a practical, no surprise there, grounded approach to life. Okay, so I'm going to say this person, I would anticipate they won't rush into things easily. I think they are very measured, but they are excessively willing to grow, which are great attributes. I just think when you first meet this person, there could be a bit of intimidation. You could think they're being quite standoffish. You might not be able to read them. Are they a snob? Do they not like you? All of those things, I would just say right from the get-go, do not entertain those thoughts whatsoever. If you're coming up against this type of energy here, maybe you just drop your shields and he has a very protected heart energy. That's what this is about for him. But for you, just try and see through a different lens, a more accepting. Try and look past what you think you see is my advice on that one, because she is pretty intense. Okay, let's find out now, like, what do they find attractive about you, and what their intentions are. All right, so let's have a look here. We have the Hanged Man. So a pause or a delay. So if it's their intentions here that we're looking at, or what they find attractive about you, is perhaps that you don't rush into things. They're certainly not going to rush into anything. If they've seen you already, they are not about to make a move on this. Their intention is to socialize with you, communicate with you, have fun with you. This is a very uplifting card. Just make sure you can still see this. Okay. I feel like this person is finding you very attractive in the way that you have an ease about you, and you have a lightheartedness, so a willingness to play, quite a playful energy about you. Your friendships, your long-term, I can see your laughter energy coming through here. They find that really attractive about you. You're a bit of a free spirit. Definitely, I was, when this came through earlier, I was wondering, was it you or was it them? It's definitely you. You're the free spirit here, and this person finds you very attractive, like your free spirit, very attractive. That's how they see you anyway. Even if you don't see yourself that way, that's how they see you. Their intention is to jump on board, so always to add to this, not take it away. I don't see that this person would be restrictive in regards to who you are already. It could cause a bit of a clash in moments from what they're used to, particularly if they're very conservative and or quite quiet or introverted. But this is what they want. Their intention is to grow. Their intention is to have more fun in life. Someone's needs are not being met here, and the intention would be to make sure that this person was giving to you where they feel they have a bit of a deficit. So it feels to me like they're actually really trying to grow here, really willing to let you take the lead and follow with you and listen to you, be guided by you and learn together. This person brings support to stability to a relationship, and it feels to me like you would be bringing creativity, fun, a much more free-flowing energy, I feel, for some of you, for most of you. There's something about setting boundaries and willingness to step outside of a well-established comfort zone. It takes courage to step out of that comfort zone, but this person has the intention to grow. This person is wanting to be emotionally giving towards you and help you achieve your dreams, to cut out any toxicity in their life and your life, or at least support you in cutting out anything that's not serving you. I feel like this person is very stable and practical. Like I said, practical thinker before. So yeah, what they would be trying to bring to the relationship would be a sense of stability. So the intention is to grow together. So it looks like this person is not looking for a quick fling. They are looking for a committed relationship with quite a lot of deep meaning going on. They find your adventurous spirit very attractive. Also, you have an ability to sit quietly and reflect and connect to your higher self, whether you are aware of that or not yet. That would just look like some self-reflection that you're doing. This person finds that very attractive. You have an internal guidance barometer going on here. So, and you listen to that, so that's quite an intuitive feel that I'm receiving from you guys, and this person really, really finds that very attractive about you. If you have dreams that you are currently pursuing, that would be very, very attractive to this person. And I can see that you are all things that this person is trying to grow into, or that knows that someone else is going to bring to their life. Let's see if we can get some information now on what the connection is going to be like, and see if we can see how this comes together. We have the Chariot and the Lovers. So lots of motion, really, really strong energy here, very passionate, mutual happiness, a real connection to something higher than both of you. This is a beautiful connection. There's focus here, there's drive, there's strength to grow together already. Looks very beautiful. Two of Wands. So definitely this person is going to leave their comfort zone. They want to expand their horizons, and they are ready to go with you. And that is exactly what you guys are going to do. You're going to work through what's keeping that person there. Let's have a look. All right, we're starting to get a bit of a clearer picture now. So the connection already looks very, very fulfilling. You've got the Two of Cups, which is soulmate cards again. Sorry, I say again. I am not sure why I'm feeling that, but we'll come back to that. Very passionate, fast moving, which is unlike your person, more like you, I feel, but this lots of communication, there is socializing happening, and a lot of enjoyment. It can, in moments, it's going to feel a bit overwhelming for your person, and they could be, I can kind of feel them going, oh, I just can't go tonight, you go. But they're going to love that you are who you are. They will still have moments of introversion. I can see that happening. But I feel like it really works. You know, this is a combining of two very different elements here and creating one beautiful thing. And I feel like that's what you two will bring to each other's lives. So there you guys are out exploring and expanding their horizons. I feel like you will be expanding your horizons as well. I don't think it's all growth on that person's side. You're just such a free spirit that this person is really going to feel a big transformation being with you, and I don't think they're really expecting that. They know they want light in their life. They're trying to bring more light in their life, and this guiding internal light is how they are going to find you. And I feel like I'm not so sure if this person is aware of being such a traditionalist. I'm not so sure that they're excessively spiritual, let's say, but so I wouldn't say there's meditating going on, or that they're aware that their guides are guiding them to you, but that's exactly what's happening. So I feel like this person's actually going to stumble into your way, or stumble upon you, put it this way. I think it might be quite surprising. It's going to be a lovely relief and such a positive surprise for this person when they meet you and realize there is a deep connection there, and that you are mutually attracted to each other. I feel like he's going to be very attracted to you, or your person's going to be very attracted to you. They'll be aware of that quite quickly. However, I am just going to say that it may not happen, although this feels like it is going to happen quickly. This person doesn't usually jump into things, boots and all, very easily. So whether or not it happens quickly, it may take some time to get this person to really, really unlock and really give you all of them. I'm not saying that they're not going to want to commit straight away, because it looks like they will. They'll notice that they're that you are the object of their affections, and they will pursue that. No problem communicating, quite direct. You're a communicator anyway. It's going to work. That's not a problem here. I just think they will just be measured and they'll take their time. Or I can see practical planning. There's like talking and planning going on. So that's very interesting and very positive. Let's just pull some cards now, some oracle on what does Spirit want us to know about this connection, and if there is anything to be aware of, anything stopping you guys from seeing clearly, anything stopping you guys from opening up. Not them, but you. Let's have a look at that. Okay, so let's grab 5 of these ones. We have connection, passion, creation. So this is about what Spirit wants us to know about this connection. If there's anything stopping you guys or blocking or anything in the way that can be cleared out. It doesn't look like there's a lot of blockages there, so that's great. It's looking like the connection is very strong, very passionate, lots of family involved, theirs and yours probably. Could be even becoming a family, the both of you together. I feel like that's like I say, there's probably a bit of a pause on, I just think they'll take their time with that, with creating a family, but introducing you to their family, vice versa. I can see that this is a lovely flow going on. Lots of, you're going to create the life that you both want together, like even if it's just like socially or whatever, and yeah, just flowing love, loads of passion. I think you'll be surprised. This person, you could think, oh, they're a bit kind of almost boring or a little bit uptight or whatever. This is a very passionate person. Once they allow themselves to connect and love, they really channel all of that into your direction. So that's good. So watch out for that. Okay, so we have obfuscate, Luna, permanence, a bond, and yeah, this one's jumping out, and perseverance. All right, so already I am seeing the bond is very strong for you guys. That is not in the way. I think that is just beautiful. That's just Spirit just saying, hey, I've only really got good things to say about this connection. There is, long-term commitment available here. There's self-reflection and bonding, very strong bonding that will have, potential for new growth. You can see the little nut in the middle here, like that has potential to become a tree. Like I really see growth, spring, putting down roots, that kind of potential here. It's very, very, very strong energy. So with this energy here, this is just saying to be aware that when you first meet this person, things could be a bit blurred, a little bit mysterious, like you can't see clearly. Like I said before, you might have trouble reading this person, but please do persevere. This is what Spirit's saying. There's a real offer of permanence available here for you and this person. And the beautiful reflective moon, so subconscious awareness connection. This is just such a positive thing here. So I would say that there's no real sort of thing to be aware of that Spirit's trying to say. All positive flowing stuff here. So before we finish off, I'm just going to grab 3 cards for you on how you can love yourself right now before this connection comes in, and see what Spirit has to say about that. Okay, so we'll just, I'm going to grab one of these. I have to spread these cards out because I am an absolutely hopeless shuffler. So with the dedicated effort, this is pretty self-explanatory. You're getting this quite a bit right from the very beginning. Just, I think once you realize that this is a person that you are interested in, just be patient. Just be dedicated to being your beautiful self, being around this person. Trust that they do find you attractive. It's not that they are trying to ghost you or ignore you. It's just them trying to open up to love. So yeah, perseverance and just being dedicated to yourself here. So as this is saying how you can love yourself, this is really like if you spend time now really embedding in your very good qualities that you are aware of, your beautiful heart, your willingness to play, your expansion mentality, collaboration mentality, friendship values and characteristics that you share with people. Just be dedicated to really acknowledging who you are on your own individually. Let's just, oh gosh, I'm going to try and shuffle the last two decks. I don't know why I do this to myself. Okay, so we have recognition. Okay, so your efforts in your career are being recognized. The universe and your angels are standing by, ready to help you achieve your goals. So just call on them so that you are being watched, you are being guided. Your angels, your guardian angels absolutely love you. They are so proud of you. And I saw a card here where I had mentioned that I could see you building. So it does look like that was in the area of your career here. And that is a card of being recognized that popped up early on underneath that big pile there. So really focus on yourself. Perhaps this dedicated effort is not just for you internally. It could be for your productivity, what you're actually putting out, what you're doing for work, your career. So yeah, just continue doing what you're doing. You're doing great work on yourself and outwardly. So I've just got this last one. This is a manifestation card, just on your energy by Esther Hicks. So it says, each point of view matters. Every request is granted. There is no end to the universal resources that fulfill these requests, and there is no end to the answers to the never-ending stream of questions. And for that reason, there is no competition. So that could be regarding your work here as well, or even how you see yourself compared to other people. Don't compare yourself. There is no competition here. So, and the affirmation for that is, since every request is granted, I feel no competition. So you guys, I hope this reading was helpful for you. If you would like to subscribe, I would absolutely love that, but absolutely I do not expect that at all. I would love for you to come back for another reading, and as I said earlier, if you have any questions at all, or what you would like me to do in another reading, please just pop it in the comments below. If you have any questions about me that you're interested in, also pop that in the comments below and I will pop it into my reading next time. So until I meet you again, which I hope I do soon, keep shining your beautiful light here and I will see you next time. Hi there, group number 3. Thank you so much for coming here for your reading. You guys have chosen the mystical card. So today we're looking at what's next in love. So let's jump right in and see what we can find. I've pulled some oracle for you, so we can just flip them over and have a look at them now. This is for your person. So we're just trying to work out who are they and why are they energetically drawn to you. So we have the timeline. And a protection guardian. Just trying to get an energy bump or a grab on this person's energy. So we have the heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Let this energy come through so I can read it for you. And the medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Okay. Let me see what I can get for you on this one. Alright, so I am feeling like this person has recently changed their path into, like they've just like shifted and they're now going in a new direction. So that could have been that they've moved house into your area, I'm wondering, or they've just moved location, or they have been transferred they've transferred their work location, or even just started a whole new career somewhere else. I feel like this is actually nearer to where you are, or this even could be a new person at work that you're going to meet, or this person has already arrived at work and you've noticed them, or they've noticed you perhaps. This move and this shift is aligned with their highest potential. So they're really pursuing their chosen lifestyle now, or their career or whatever it is, but I'm really getting strongly that this is their choice, right? So that's what I'm hearing, their choice, and they're very happy with this change. It almost feels like they've done that defiantly, so I'm not sure what that's about, but something is new and exciting, I guess, because it's new. It's got lots of full lease of potentiality going on here, but they're really looking forward to seeing what comes of it or what comes next. I'm getting loads of fast moving energy here. So it could be their personality, or it could be just that this was a quick decision. So big shifts and changes. Yeah, fast moving, like motion, really fast motion going on here. This person is growing in awareness. So there is some divine timing going on here, which could be, so it could be aligned with like their meeting with you. That's how this works. We all end up together somehow, and it is usually through divine timing that we find each other. And I feel like that has already happened for this person. I can sense that there's like a real prosperous cycle on the horizon for this person. They're very much looking forward to this, or can sense it themselves actually. They're feeling a sense of flow, and in that loosening up and flowing and lightheartedness, they're attracting more of that energy, and there's creating a bit of a vortex going on here. So this person's in a very good place at the moment in their relationships and their career. So when I say relationships, I feel like that's family and friendships. This person has lots of, I feel like long-term thriving friendships, which is a solid person. So that's very nice to know. This person has been or is being directed towards information. So they could be studying something, or being mentored, or they're receiving information somehow. And I'm wondering if this could be what's leading them to you. You guys could meet somewhere where, if you're pursuing information somewhere, or learning how to do something, could be breath work, could be anything at all, you might meet them there. Yeah, this could be what's leading them to you. I'm feeling this person is a very strong-willed. I know this says protection guardian with the shields and sort of warrior energy here, but I'm going over here to this one. I'm feeling that the strong-willed is coming through. Very passionate about life, put it that way. And relationships with family and friends. It's a passionate, strong-willed person. But they are also a real giver of their energy. So like really nice, like flowing energy, quite abundant, like loads of energy, this person. I feel like they're also a real giver with gifts. I'm getting that coming through, this gift thingy that's coming through here, and that could be a love language. So just keep that in mind for when you guys get together. A healing is happening here, so definitely healing through something at the moment. And I was grappling with the feeling of like shame or fear before, and I'm feeling like that's sticking. So I'm not sure what that could be about, but that has been blocking them recently. So they've gone through something that has created that's shame and fear smushed together there. I'm feeling like a humiliation, or perhaps they've been rejected somehow. something hasn't been great for them recently, and they're healing through that at the moment. But I can see that this person is born to shine. You know, you just have those people that have star energy about them. I feel like that's this person. They're the life of the party, makes people laugh, that kind of thing. Very, very welcoming person, like with open arms, like really gives and receives love easily. And I can see this person is moving beyond this fear and trust issue that they've been dealing with recently. So I think that's enough to get us started here. I've got a good sort of marker in the sand for this energy now. I've got something to grab onto. So let's move over to pulling some tarot for you guys and find out what do they find attractive about you and what their intentions are. I promise I am practicing shuffling when I'm not recording. So for now, I'm just going to squish them out like this and choose. All right, so right off the bat, we have the Fool card. So taking a leap of faith and jumping right into something new, loads of energy. This is enthusiasm, this is spontaneity, you know, just totally trusting, working it out as they go, a little bit of an unconventional approach. So let's have a look and see where this is going. All right, so what does this group's person next in love find attractive about them? All right, so they are going through an awakening. All right, so hopefully you can see all of those cards there. I'm feeling this person really enjoys your steadiness. So your ability to deal with life's decisions and your courageous approach to your life. There is this card here like chasing dreams, or having the courage to leave things that look like this person has, in this card, has achieved a lot already, but they're willing to turn their back on that and pursue a deeper meaning. And I feel like this person is finding that very attractive about you. Their intention that's coming through here is based on this awakening that they have had recently. So it's some kind of awakening to a new life here. Sort of a divine inspiration that they've had, been divinely inspired by something, and they are definitely chasing a dream, and this is an offer of love as well. So their intention is to offer their love to you, their heart to you. It is they're offering all of their heart very quickly, overflowing. So that is new love. Definitely strong connection, willingness to be together and connect, to explore together, have a great life together, do hardship together. What they find really attractive about you is your solidness. Like, you really are somebody who pursues your own dreams and goals, and I believe they are as well, although quite different. They're all kind of fiery and movement based, and I feel like you might be a little bit more steady. So I like to plan things through and be a little bit more well planned or thought out, measured perhaps, and they find that really attractive about you. You have a beautiful, generous heart, and they find that very, very attractive. They too have that same heart, so of course they have resonated towards that. And you guys, this is probably why you have attracted each other, because you have very similar heart energy. Express it very differently, I'm going to say that here, but yeah, beautiful heart energy, both of you. I feel like it's funny. This card here is, usually about financial hardship or being left alone or feeling out on your own or whatever else. But I feel like this person is, like, their intention is to stick by through thick or thin. I feel like this person is trustworthy and reliable. It may look a bit crazy, that is because they are fast movers. You know, they're shakers and movers of this world. I feel like you're the practical approach, and this person is like I feel like I always want to say like a stallion, not bolting, but like playing in the field. I feel like that in the most positive light that I can think of here. So yeah, I can feel that that's what's coming through. They're very attracted to many of your core beliefs and who you actually are, which is a fantastic thing to be attracted to. And their intentions is to support you, really love who you are, and also be part of that and bring their loving heart to this relationship. So let's just put these up here. So we've got some room. We'll have a look now and see. Let's have a look at what the connection is going to be like between you guys, and if we can, let's see how it comes together. Have the Five of Wands and the Justice card, the King of Wands, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so I've just got a flood of information here coming through, so I'm trying to just make sense of that and slow it down so I can try and read this for you. There is a celebration or some kind of community gathering happening. You could potentially be meeting this person there. I am not sure what this is about. This is so funny. I'm not sure. There feels like there's a disagreement or some kind of argument or something that you may be drawn into. And I feel like perhaps you're going to meet them that way. Probably not the best way to meet someone, but you know, you might be the one that diffuses the whole situation. But in that instance, you're going to see him as someone who is very attractive. You are going to be very attracted to this person physically, and also through their strength of character. You're going to find that very, very attractive. For some of you, it's coming through here that if this is a work situation, they may actually be like a subordinate to you. So you may be like their supervisor or their boss of some kind. So that's sort of coming through here. What your connection is going to be like, though, is, of course, we have the fast moving here. There's gifts, abundance, caring for one another. There's wisdom involved here. I feel like your wisdom, he is really going to listen to. You may not always take it on board, but I feel like that's what you'll be offering to him in some situations. I feel like there's this really lightness between the two of you. So I think you will find him amusing in the most affectionate kind of way, because you can see that he doesn't always, or they don't always take the best advice. So I'm still getting that unconventional feeling coming through. You know, take a leap of faith and we'll just work it out on the fly. The thing is, this person has some guts and some courage and some really good resources. Like I'm saying really strong masculine energy coming through here. This person is a quick thinker and is intelligent. You know, they're really charismatic, great with people. They work shit out. You know, so although your approach might be to have things planned and calm, and theirs is all wild and wind, I think you end up at the same result. I think you both are very strong people. You have a clear vision of what you're trying to achieve in relationships, or what your values are in regards to relationships, and you both have the same goal in that regard, and you will really rocket towards that together. So I kind of feel like these two lines here are both of you. You're both really strong people, strong independent people, and together you're just going to go for this great ride here. And it could be a lifetime of expansion and adventure, or it could be short-lived, or whatever it is. It looks very, very positive. I can see here like the Nine of Pentacles is luxury, not just needs being met. This is in excess. So this is prosperity, someone who is very, very happy with their lot in life, very contented, very settled energy. So this is what your connection with this person is going to be like. So I don't feel like they're overpowering for you at all. I really feel like you both balance each other out beautifully. You could come up with some initial butting up of ideas, difference of opinions, the way you guys would tackle things. I'm telling you right now, are going to come from two very different perspectives. But I guess the advice here that's coming through is like, if you want to be with this person, then maintain your focus on the objective, because I guess you can just weigh up, does it really matter how we get there if we get there in the end? So differences coming together, loads of attraction, lots of movement, celebration, socializing, lots of comfort, feeling very satisfied. So that's what your connection with this person is going to be like. How does it come together? Could be socializing, could be at work. There's definitely other people around when you meet this person. All right, so let's move on to see if Spirit has anything that they want us to know about this connection, anything to be aware of, anything stopping you guys from seeing clearly, or anything stopping you guys from opening up to love. So let's check that out now. These ones are little, I can shuffle these ones. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay, we have cherish. So this is what Spirit wants you to know about this connection. Guidance, gathering, gratitude, aspiration. Sorry, I come from the medical industry, and that's not the aspiration we're talking about here. We're talking about aspiring to be something. Let's have a look here. Achievement, wealth, earth, air, and sleep. I'm wondering if this is you and this is them. So we're just asking what Spirit wants us to know, like what to be aware of here. I really feel like this is just saying, hey, you guys are very, very different. You know, that your person is a little bit up in the air, and sort of floating with their thoughts and the way they do things, and you are a lot more earthed, grounded, well thought out, put things in writing or setting things out, and taking a practical approach, more conservative, or we could be talking about a reverse. So either way, I'm feeling like this is you guys. So that it's not a block, it's just something to be aware of. The wealth card has come through. I'm not sure why that would be a block or anything to be aware of. Could be for some of you guys, if this person is saying, hey, let's drop everything and run after our dreams. That wouldn't be great for either of your careers. So it could be something like that. So it could be just say, hey, take care of your money. Everybody's getting this reading at the moment now anyway. Just be aware of where your resources are, and don't waste your resources. Or that could be a mindset as well that is bumping up against someone else's mindset. So there's something about wealth here. One of you could be quite well established and the other one not so much. Anyway, that's coming up for you guys to sort of work through. I don't feel like it's a block. I think it's just Spirit saying, hey, just be aware that this is coming up, and just be aware of how you are going to approach something like that. So with openness and flow, understanding, that kind of thing, collaboration, whatever else. So we've got the little sleepy bear here hibernating. I guess this could be a block to you guys if you are perhaps wanting to just be alone at the moment, or want to self-reflect, or don't feel like socializing, can't be bothered getting out, or whatever else. If you need to rest and recover and recuperate, of course we all need time to do that, and you need to honor that within yourself. But this could be just saying, hey, don't do that all the time. You've got to meet people and have fun. You actually have to get off the couch and get out there. I know it's tiring, especially after we work all day, and then to try and pursue our hobbies and gifts and socializing and friendships and whatever. I feel like that is what this is saying for you. Also, this person might be quite full on, and you may have to take rests. So just Spirit saying, hey, just take some self-guidance around that. When this is happening, if you're feeling worn out, take a break. Now, achievement. So this is not a block. I would say this is a personal achievement that you are rocketing towards, and it could be in love, it could be in your career. So just to be aware that that's coming in, and it has a relationship to this person coming into your life. Cherish, I feel like this is the energy that this person's going to have for you. And Spirit, I feel like your guardian angels are just saying, hey, you are so cherished by us, and we've got you. You know, you are held by us, and to just trust, and just really go into this connection. If you want to give your heart fully, really experience it, and whilst you're stepping through each phase, just step into it with gratitude. Nothing's perfect, ever, but there is a lot that we can do about how we perceive things and where we focus, and I feel like that's what that is saying. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be very grateful. There's lots of gatherings of people, friendships, families. There could be a wedding or a social event coming up soon. You are able to listen to your inner guidance, but I feel like you're having external guidance as well. Maybe a mum or like a best friend kind of energy coming through here. And I feel like Spirit is divinely guiding those people to give you messages through them, and your aspirations. So whatever it is that you are aspiring to become, this is definitely, see the little ladder stepping up to there. This relationship is absolutely in alignment with what you are aspiring to. Okay, so before I leave you today, let's finish off with grabbing 3 more cards, and let's find out how you can love yourself right now before this connection comes in. Okay, so we have the Simply Love card and the Pressure card. And this one is a manifestation card, so just being aware of your energy, what you put out comes back to you, by Esther Hicks. So this says, no matter what has caused your unique point of view to come about, it has come about. You do exist, you are thinking, you are perceiving, you are asking, and you are being answered. And all that is benefiting from your existence and from your point of view. Okay, and the affirmation for that is, all that is benefiting from my existence. Beautiful. Simply Love. So it's, again, Spirit's just saying, hey, open up to this and just keep it simple. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be right. It doesn't have to be conventional. Just love. Just love easily, as a child loves. Just go for that and just go for the ride with this. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Pressure, you're letting the feelings of pressure overwhelm you. However, most of this is coming from the pressure you put on yourself. So take it easy, beautiful. I think that message is pretty clear there. Just step back, enjoy, and let things come to you. This is a very exciting connection coming your way. Thank you guys so much for coming to your reading. I hope that was helpful for you. If you would like to subscribe, that would be absolutely fabo, but totally not expected at all. I have loved meeting you guys, and until we meet again, keep shining your beautiful light, and I will see you next time.